Good morning, guys.
Morning.
So we are at Disney Springs and we've come here to eat lunch at the boathouse later, do a bit of shopping. We need to get some souvenirs and gifts for people, and one exciting thing I'm doing today is buying some stuff for a giveaway on the channel. I'm going to be doing a giveaway when I get to 1,000 subscribers, and we are headed in that direction. So
subscribe below.
Yeah, subscribe. So yeah, hopefully the giveaway will be happening sooner rather than later, but I'm going to be getting some prizes for that today. And then we're off to Epcot this afternoon to drink around the world with all of our friends who are going home today.
Drink and eat.
Drink and eat, yes.
Crucially, there's a lot of food items we still need to do.
There's still more eating. Libby and Ben, obviously you remember them, they got married. They're staying for another week, but the other guys are going home tomorrow. So we're going to go and do that later, which will be really good fun.
Yeah, they just got back off their cruise as well, which I'm sure was cool.
So we'll hear all about that. So yeah, that's the general plan for today. So first item's already picked up. We have coffee every morning before work and we needed some travel mugs, so I think it's obvious that this one is mine and this one is his.
Mine? Mine? Mine?
Now we're just looking for giveaway prizes. I've always wanted this. He is very cool.
Oh look, you found your way to the jewellery section.
Well, it was right there. Oh, that was cool.
I am your backpack.
So we just got out of World of Disney, and I'm not going to show you guys what I got. For one thing, we've had it sent back to the resort, so I don't have it. But secondly, I got some gifts for the giveaway, some prizes. So I'm obviously not going to show you what those are until I do the video, till we get the 1,000 subscribers. But I've got some pretty good stuff that I think you guys are going to love. And now we're just in Marketplace Co-op looking for some more prizes. Oh, and also I did buy myself the R2-D2 bag that I've been looking at, so I'm pretty excited for that. That is pretty awesome. Ooh, that's going to be expensive. $395?
$225.
$225, wow.
I never thought
that's
that would
not as
seem
much
like
as I thought.
I get these for the plane.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh look, you get the beauty ones as well.
Oh, it's like a twin set. That's pretty cool. I looked at this in April, the Haunted Mansion neck pillow. That's pretty cool. Oh, they do the eye mask as well. It's pretty nice. Airplane seat. Can you not get comfortable? Dang it. That always happens on airplanes. Just checking out some phone cases because Ian needs a new one. So we're just voting on some pumpkins, so you see which one you like best, and then put a little marker in the cup. And it looks as if 7 is pretty popular.
Yeah, 6 as well.
And 6. I like number 3. He's pretty cool. Oh, Ian voted for this one. It's quite warm today as well. It's still a bit of a
nice
breeze.
though,
Yeah, there is a breeze, but it's pretty warm. I don't know whether it was just me, but in World of Disney and Marketplace Co-op, it felt like the air conditioning wasn't on. I'm sure it is,
yeah,
but
it felt very warm.
Yeah. We were just saying, when you get your packages sent back to your resort, it feels really wrong because you've just paid for a load of stuff and then you don't have it. I keep feeling like I've lost it or something. It's definitely a good service being able to have your packages sent back to your resort.
I think if you live in the US as well, like the shipping to your home address isn't too expensive either.
Yeah, so if you don't have a lot of luggage allowance, you can get it sent there, which is quite good. Obviously, if you're in the UK, that's no good. It probably costs a small
more
fortune.
Than the stuff itself.
Exactly. So if anybody remembers the April vlogs, I was debating whether or not this is a dragon. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think this guy is a dragon or is he something else? Let me know in the comments.
I'll tell you what I think.
I still think his face looks like a dragon.
But dragons have wings. Where's his wings?
Well, he has little spiky things.
I don't think he's got wings. There's like a little something over there, but I don't think that's a wing.
Oh yeah. Well, what do you think it is?
I think he's a sea serpent.
Okay.
Plus he's not breathing fire.
Well, they don't constantly breathe fire. Maybe he's taking a break.
This is the first time I've been to Spring since all the new stuff opened.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like even when it's really busy, it doesn't feel as busy because there's more ways to get to places and there's more space, yeah.
And pretty much it used to be the case that if you wanted to go from Marketplace to West Side, you just had to walk the whole thing. I think you've always had the option of the boat, obviously. I forgot to mention that. Sure. You can get a boat across.
But then you have to wait in line for that sometimes as well.
Yeah.
It just especially felt like the section that goes, that connects West Side into the first part of this central section where like Cooks of Dublin and Raglan Road is. That whole walkway there felt like that was a real bottleneck all the time. Yeah. And now, even though that's the way we're about to go right now, it doesn't feel like a bottleneck anymore. No, it's kind of opened up a little bit more. Some more stuff going on Paddlefish. It does look as if there's a lot of people working on this. Maybe it will be open like next month.
Maybe. It just looks quite... I
still don't know whether November counts as fall.
Well, I feel like...
It's not going to be open by Monday, so
I feel like December is not fall. Like, you know, I would say late September to November.
I think maybe the first 2 weeks of November you can get away with as being fall. Yeah. Which we would call autumn, obviously.
But I'm just thinking, like, when you open a new restaurant, you know, you've got all the interior stuff to do, you've got all the training to... Like, I just cannot see it being...
No, I mean, it's not... They're still building it. It can't possibly... It's not going to be ready... It'll be like Christmas before it's ready, surely.
You would think so. But the sign does say fall 2016. Maybe they're behind on the project or something. We're going to see if we can get seated in here. And if we can, we'll obviously have something to eat and then go and see if we can do carriages in flight. But I'm not hopeful. It does feel quite windy. So yeah, I have a feeling.
I haven't seen it go up yet today. So.
No. Which is such a shame. It just seems to be every single time. But I can't get on it. But one day, guys. This is pretty nice, guys. It's swanky. I wonder what the likelihood is of ever getting seated inside this boat.
Pretty much none.
Well, that was successful. It looks like we're getting seated right away. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Fantastic time.
That was good. Yep. Super nice in here. Definitely a nautical boat themed decor. Yeah, it's really nice. Guys, we have demolished this bread. There's one tiny little bit of Ian's bread left. It looks so very good, sad. Though. It was so good. It was like a really soft brioche bread. Oh my god. If you get a chance to come to the boathouse, just do it alone for the bread that they give you because it was amazing. Guys, the bread was so good. We just got more. I know that's terrible, but it's amazing. I'm telling you, come here just for this bread. Ian's going to demonstrate how like awesomely soft it is. Oh my god, I can smell it. I wish you could smell stuff through the vlog. So good. So food's here, guys, and it looks good. We have these roast potatoes, look amazing. I have pasta, and Ian has the filet sliders,
which look really good.
Which come with loads of fries. All looks amazing.
Very in the boat.
really good. The pasta was actually spicy, which I was really surprised about. Normally like a general veggie pasta dish wouldn't be spicy, but it was nice. It tasted good. I did think it was a little expensive for what it was, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it is expensive.
Yeah.
But I think like everyone knows that place isn't cheap.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't do it again. I think it's a one and done for me.
Yeah.
Unless
I think
there was
if you
an
were
occasion.
a massive seafood fan, then there's probably a lot of stuff, because we don't really eat much seafood. You don't eat any.
Yeah.
And I don't eat very much. Today we didn't have any seafood. I think if you were really massively into seafood, there's probably a lot of really cool stuff there.
Yeah, I think that was more what it was. For what we had, I felt like it was expensive. But yeah, it was enjoyable, we liked it. But just to give you an idea, I had pasta, Ian had sliders, we had a side of potatoes, Ian had 2 beers, and I had 1 cocktail, and it was like $80 with a tip.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not extortionately expensive, but I still think...
A lot of the cost was the drinks.
Yeah.
My sliders were under $20.
Yeah, it's, I think
And they
really...
came with fries and...
If you're trying to keep costs down, then lay off the alcohol is the... at Disney restaurants.
If we'd just had food, then our bill would have been, what, half?
Yeah, I think so. So we're just going to head over and see if Characters in Flight is operating. I highly doubt it, because it's really windy today. I don't think you guys will be able to see this, but this fountain, you can kind of see the water like spraying off to the side. I don't know, that might not be coming out on camera, but yeah, basically it's pretty windy, so we're not holding out much hope. Yeah, closed temporarily due to weather, as it has been every single time. I've honestly, like no exaggeration, I've tried to go on this like the past 4 years, and it's always closed. The funny thing is, since we've been on this trip, I've seen it in the air almost every time we've driven past Disney Springs, but every time we're actually here, it's not operating. So we are getting the Beach Club bus, and then we're just going to walk through International Gateway into Epcot. That's the quickest way, but there won't be any theme park buses from here. So we're now at the Beach Club, and we're just about to walk through to Epcot. And I was going to say we'll be back here on Sunday night, but we won't. We'll be at Yacht Club because we're eating at Yachtsman Steakhouse. Beach Club is so pretty. Definitely want to stay here sometime. Whoa, they are on a mission. You got Brazil.
Got Brazil, which is guarana berry.
Hey.
Oh, it's quite fresh.
Try the Italian. What's Vivo taste like?
It's Peru. It's quite nice. Creamy.
So it hasn't been raining, but the reason the ground is so wet is because the wind is actually blowing the water out the fountain. That's how windy it is today.
They're scanned, all done, perfect.
You weren't vlogging, I would say a naughty word.
Exactly.